Welcome back to Olavius Gaming. We are continuing on with our hospital here. We are really up against it here. Got an early epidemic. We'll pay that off. He was saying it's really rubbish, which is a bit annoying. We are a wee bit tight for doctors, if I recall.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Doctor required an inflator room.
You won't be able to
Nurse
operate on
required in
any
fracture
like
clinic,
others.
please. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Doctor needed in slack tongue
So
clinic.
that was a great hire there.
Nurse required in ward. 2 surgeons required in operating
We're just going to
theatre.
flood it with doctors just now, because we're really in trouble at the moment. 5k loan.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
I don't know why these guys are not out so badly. So we've made some ballsy moves there with the hiring. 2 surgeon psychiatrists were just an absolute gift from God there.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Nurse required in ward. Doctor needed in hair restoration.
We've flooded it with doctors, so 13 on staff surely means that we must be okay. I've hired some real stoters. He's going to get the triumvirate. They're all looking like they're going to get the triumvirate of skills. I mean, we just got to let it settle down. We just got to let it settle, I think, and we... Why can't I repay that loan? Oh, I lost a lot of money. Doesn't matter, but it's just a bit of cash flow. So why are the surgeons not coming?
Doctor required in GP. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office.
Did she
Doctor
die?
needed in hair restoration.
It's just a bit frustrating, honestly. Like, the cash seems to be okay. Generally, it's a fair bit of cash, the hospital. So
2 surgeons required in operating
we've got
theatre.
loads of staff, so I really can't see why it's all going so wrong here.
Doctor required in GP's office.
I don't know if the cleanliness actually affects the epidemic.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in X-ray.
Psychiatrist one day around, but I mean, if I can stay cash flow positive.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor needed in hair restoration.
Cash flow positive with all these doctors, then I think I've got to stick with it.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Doctor required in X-ray.
So
required in
We've got
inflator
loads
room.
of doctors now. Right.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Let's just try and... I think we are
Nurse required in fracture
not
clinic,
as bad
please.
as we think. Seems hectic, but I mean, in fairness, it always does. So I think if we stay calm, we've got a real cropper.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Got a real
Nurse
crop
required
of
in ward.
doctors coming through. Some of these complainers can be getting binned. The cash is holding on. The handymen aren't happy, which is totally fine.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor required in x-ray. We apologise for the amount of litter. Doctor required in GP's office.
How hectic is it over here? Pretty hectic. The answer.
Warning, earthquake imminent.
We can't afford something to blow up.
Doctor required in GP's office.
It's just financial penalties, basically, that. Because I'm not going to be... I mean, I couldn't click on them anyway. Let alone cure them. When we qualify some of these guys, it's just a case of hoping that they get their... I saw the hair restorers.
Attention, earthquake warning. Handyman call to repair tongue slicer. Nurse required in ward.
Strength 7. Is the research appropriate? No. Never know if it pauses the game. Like, got a staff.
Doctor required in x-ray.
Scanner has been... That was already blown up, right? Strength 6, strength 10.
Maintenance required in hair restorer.
Got a lot of...
Doctor needed in flat tongue clinic.
It's absolutely outrageous, to be fair.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
All these handymen aren't loving it.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in x-ray. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
I mean...
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Like... He's getting the sack because he looks terrible. They're all struggling a wee bit, but... He's somehow... I mean, he's a great employee, to be fair, so... Be cherishing. Seem to learn surgery last.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Doctor needed in hair restoration.
So we're getting qualifications here.
A man from the ministry's in the hospital. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in ward. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in X-ray. Nurse required in pharmacy. Warning! Epidemic alert!
21 grand. Can you pay it? Don't know why we've got such a big queue.
Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in inflator room. Doctor required in X-ray. Doctor required in GP's office. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Maintenance required in hair restorer.
So did he not get it?
2 surgeons.
He didn't get. I think I had him.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in inflator room. Doctor needed in hair restoration. We apologise for the amount of litter.
It's absolutely brutal. Why is there such a bad queue for this?
Doctor required in X-ray.
What is going to blow up?
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic. Epidemic alert, stand by.
I mean, that could be a failing amount of debt now. Where are all the surgeons at? They're coming out now.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
It's hard to judge how much money we're spending because the epidemics have absolutely pumped it.
Doctor required an inflator room. Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic. Doctor needed in hair restoration.
Bilberry's on a grand, but I mean, he's worth it. We've got good people, right? If we can qualify these as consultants, then
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's
I think we're
office.
going the right way.
Doctor required in X-ray. Doctor
Is there anyone else infectious? I don't think so. Maybe I should have done more with this.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys doing more harm than good at this point. We're bringing down the debts. Feel as though, well, we don't have the money. Let's see how the awards go. See how the awards go. Killed a good few people. I don't usually do that. 2 grand reputation, 3 grand reputation, least clean. So the handymen are just horrible. It's not an insta-lose though, so
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor needed in hair
10
restoration.
grand in the home. I'm gonna take a loan. I feel as
Nurse
though
required in pharmacy. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Doctor required in
a
X-ray.
staff room over here would be useful.
Doctor needed in hair restoration. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
200 from that guy. She's complaining.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor needed in slap tongue clinic. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Epidemic over.
So if you do it, you gain cash. Oh,
2
I didn't.
surgeons.
Yeah, so maybe my strat's been a little bit too conservative on that. One of the doctors has become a consultant, so
Epidemic alert, stand by. Maintenance required in hair restorer.
I mean 6 grand. I'm gonna pay it.
Doctor needed in slap tongue clinic. Doctor required in GP's
This is-
office. Maintenance required in hair
This is
restorer.
absolutely
Nurse
outrageous in
required
there.
in ward.
So
Maintenance required in hair restorer.
got some alarms going off. Not 100% sure what for.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So this is horrific, basically. I mean, we've got some more, but he's just the reason. These should all still be trained. I don't like the way.
Doctor needed in slap tongue clinic. Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Maintenance required in hair restorer.
So let's see how we're doing then.
We apologise for the amount of litter. Doctor required in
So the
GP's
consultant.
office. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
I'm not sure. You consultant. You come out of there.
Doctor needed in slap tongue clinic. Doctor required an inflator room.
Let's see how we're doing. So the money and the value.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Handyman to repair X-ray, please.
So if we're hanging on with a coin. That's good.
Warning! Epidemic alert! Doctor needed in hair
What we're
restoration.
going to do is we're going to slow it down, we're going to click, and we're going to take this on. Okay.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
So I mean, we've got just an amazing guy walking out there. So
Nurse required in ward. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Handyman to repair X-ray, please. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
it seems as though
Doctor needed in slap tongue clinic.
the epidemic's not going well.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Maintenance required in hair restorer. Nurse required in ward. Doctor needed in hair restoration. Doctor needed in... Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in X-ray. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Doctor required in GP's office. 2
5.
handyman called to repair tongue slicer. Epidemic over. Stand down.
42 grand.
Doctor,
I think it's just your luck with the initial. I thought I had all of them. I really don't know what that spray can thing does.
GP's office. Nurse required in ward.
No idea about that. And I just
Doctor needed in
How did
hair
I not-
restoration. 2 surgeons required
thought
in
I just
operating
clicked the
theatre.
place. I think we need to nix some non-specialist doctors. He's standing in the OR, so Let's hang on.
Doctor required in X-ray. Warning!
Paying the fine because that was a cluster. A real mess. Almost completely saturated vomit in here. So he's a consultant now. So these lot have got to be pushing up there. Get those 4 out and about, it would be big. This guy. Consultant, what are doing? Don't love this. It's not failing though. Oh my goodness, I've lost them all. That would explain something. Oh, that would explain something.
Nurse required in fracture. Doctor required in inflator room. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required in ward. Doctor needed in hair restoration. Doctor required in GP's office.
Pretty hectic. I mean, it's going to take these guys all the...
We have a VIP with us. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Why I invited that guy, we'll never know. They are sweeping. Actually doing a fairly good job with the sweeping, to be fair. Don't worry about it, mate. It's just a very light.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Vomit bias.
Two surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor required in inflator room.
Oh, he's going to the staff room. So it's just wandering around. Three-quarters of the way to winning it. Don't feel as though I am, but the good news is the cash flow is... The cash flow is good.
Doctor needed in hair restoration. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Cash flow is good.
Doctor required in X-ray. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
So we've got some real ballers coming out now. So now we can trim down. Now we can trim down the staffing. So let's get to the...
Nurse Nurse
got
required
a
in...
consultant there. He's still lecturing, won't be necessary. He's fine. He's been working with me for a while. He's in there. He's going to get trained. He's good. He's good. Good. Now, I'm tempted to fire him.
Doctor required in inflator room. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required
He
in
walks
fracture
out the
clinic,
door, he's getting
please.
sacked. I mean, they might as well let them do the
Attending
ops and then
psychiatry,
sack him.
please.
Because stuff like that's just actually costing me
Nurse
more
required
than
in ward.
it's gaining me.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So he's
Doctor
going to keep
required in
training.
X-ray. We apologise for the amount of litter.
Let's go. I think you're not a consultant.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
He's not a consultant either. So people like this just going into the offices are costing me more than they're gaining me, I think. So now we've got ourselves. He's fine, he's researcher. Now we've got ourselves an old consultant set up, which must be baller.
Doctor required in GP's office.
The
Doctor
handyman
needed in slack tongue clinic. Doctor
really
needed
not
in
loving it,
slack tongue clinic. Doctor required in GP's office.
which is fair, to be fair. We're really fighting here. That guy.
Staff announcement.
Okay,
Epidemic
okay,
warning. Handyman to repair X-ray, please. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Doctor needed in hair restoration.
Can't see anyone. Can't see anyone. Well, we're in hospital, that's
Nurse required in pharmacy.
can't see anyone in an epidemic.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
Really can't see anyone. How about you speak down? I mean, if the handyman can train, it's really not the end of the world.
Doctor needed in hair restoration. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
It's like, I want this bit to be pristine and we've got a
Nurse required in pharmacy.
absolute horrendous mess going on in here. How's this coming along?
Nurse required
Better,
in ward.
better. Well, I never did see anyone from the epidemic, so I don't know if just the RNG. I mean, what we could do is get one of these guys. Put them in there.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic. Doctor required in GP's office.
And then that really is the old consultant, so set up. Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, one and all, here at the hospital. Wading through vomit for your Christmas.
Doctor,
You care
attending
deeply, so
psychiatry, please.
how
Doctor
deeply
required
we
in
shall
GP's
find out.
office.
Okay, the Hall of Fame. I'm now on the bottom of it. In the Hall of Shame, I'm number 1. We're ripping through it. We really are ripping through it, but not a lot of positive looking awards here. £3,000 cash for Cures to Death. Least clean machinery. Aye, so room for improvement. 20 grand in the bank. I think we can progress from here. So let's just see what happened with that. Did we actually cure it? Aye, so there wasn't anyone there, so there's a bit of luck to that. So we're going to leave it there for today. I think we can be very, very happy with what we've managed there. That we graduated a class of absolute baller doctors. We've managed to get ourselves to an all-consultant setup, which is going to be huge for the programme. The next episode, we'll have to expand the hospital, get the value up, and then just drive up the money. So hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and consider a comment, even just saying the word like and then like. That would be interesting. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Olavius Gaming, over and out.